All right, it's Bruce Buchannan, everyone's favorite stepfather. I'm talking about starting an e-commerce business today. E-commerce, it's French. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about starting an e-commerce business, and I've got a few things I gotta tell you. One, all the stuff's made over there. Nope, not in the corner of the room, it's in China. China. So what I figured out is I'm gonna fly to China. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. One, I was abused multiple times and I've turned out well. No therapy. You know, it was pretty crazy though. When I was born, instead of filling out a birth certificate, my mom filled out a job application for me at Walmart. You know, look, when you work at the mart, life is good. You know, go home. What's that favorite show of mine? Dancing with the Stars. I watch a lot of these YouTubers, Alex Becker, Ty Lopez, Gary Vaynerchuk. He's probably from the north. Yeah, I'm gonna share my journey, my entrepreneurial spirit, my journey. You wanna start e-commerce business, I got 4 tips for you. Tip number 1, buy a truck. Why? Because it's American. All right, number 2, go to China. Why? All that good shit's made in China. Look at your fucking shirt. China. This phone, China. My girlfriend, Vietnam. Close to China. Number 3, Shopify. Here's something interesting about Shopify you don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. So then you don't know either too. That's number 3. So here's a few things about China I've been learning in my research about starting an e-commerce business. So these watches you get in China, the watches you buy that are all fancy, nice branding, guess how much they actually cost to make in China? Not even the fake Rolex, I'm talking the real shit you see. $10, but they sell them for $100. Crazy shit. Next up, China, the people over there, they work 6 days a week, 12 hours a day, and they get paid not as good as you. That's some scary shit. That means they're gonna take over. But I just think it's interesting. If you're not learning about how the future's gonna be, you're gonna be part of the past. Fucking hashtag that one, bitch. Look at the Chinese. They come in here and they just start talking.
All Chinese people are here.
Oh, God.
Shout out to our Filipinos and Vietnamese people.
He's calling me the Jew dirt of the web. So here's one thing to think about with starting an e-commerce business. A lot of you guys are drop shipping. You get it from here, you sell it there, you're rich. No, because everyone's just grabbing the same product and putting it on Amazon or Shopify or whatever. What's gonna happen? Amazon has over 1,500 of Amazon Basics, which is their own products. That means that all these things that you can easily find on Alibaba or directly, Amazon will just do it directly, or the Chinese manufacturer will just do directly. So if you're starting an e-commerce business, how do you win? It's a good question. Thanks for asking there, buddy. You gotta have something unique. So if you think about it, if you're getting the same product, eventually you're gonna get cut out of the mix. So have a product that you can sell in your own store. Like Manal backpacks or Allbirds shoes, something like that. Number 2, pricing. If you're trying to price and you have margin, as Jeff Bezos said, your margin is my opportunity. So if you have to be either gonna be the lowest price or the highest price, the middle ones are gonna get eaten up. Gobble. Number 4, if you're trying to win in e-commerce, curation still has opportunity. What is curation? Curation means if you go to Amazon, you're searching for a specific thing. What are you thinking? Oh, I'm looking for a backpack. Kind of a pain in the butt, and there's 10 million things that got reviews. Curation means that you're actually going and finding the best products. Photo Jojo, my buddy Amit, he went and actually found the coolest products and curated it and showed you the coolest stuff for photos, photojojo.com. I like his stuff. That's Bruce Buchannan. Pew, 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 pew. Out and about. All right, you met my buddy Bruce. It's Noah Kagan. What's up, everyone? So I am actually going to China. I am actually gonna make a battery pack. So I love solving my own problems, and I got fascinated with China, the development, the cost, and how big that country is. It's 10 times bigger e-commerce business than all of America. Think about that. So my laptop died on a flight recently, and I was like, man, I really wish I had a lightweight charger so that my laptop doesn't die so frequently. And I went on Google, and I went on Amazon, I went on the usual places. There wasn't anything. And I actually found one, and I bought it, and they made me buy like an attachment, and it was about 300 bucks, and it didn't even work that well, and it was super, super heavy. So I thought, there's gotta be something interesting there. So the question that you may ask if you're thinking, oh man, I'd like to build something for myself, is how the hell do you do it? So one option is just find products you already like and contact the founder on LinkedIn. That's what I did with Lametric, which is a smart clock that I like a lot. And he recommended some accelerators, hacks.co. The second thing you can do is there are sites, trysourcify.com, brink.io, hacks.co, or Alibaba, and you can start getting connected. The third option, which I'm doing, is also go to China and actually see how it's done. So the idea with this series is I'm gonna go to China, try to see if I can get this product and actually sell it, and I'll document the process so that you can see it. I'm not gonna just talk about how people do this stuff. I'm gonna go find out for myself. Stay tuned.